Have you ever looked at your dog and just known they get you? That they can feel your sadness or your joy? Well, what if I told you that's not just in your head? It turns out your dog might literally be able to smell your emotions. In this video, we're peeling back the curtain on the secret world of your dog's mind. We're going to explore the surprisingly complex emotions they feel and how they actually understand the words you say. We're digging into the science to show you how they think, what they feel, and the proof that their love for you is very, very real. For thousands of years, humans and dogs have had this incredible bond. But for all that time, we've basically been guessing what's going on behind those loving eyes. We talk to them, we cuddle them, we treat them like part of the family, but there's always been a bit of a wall. We tend to project our own thoughts and feelings onto them. A fancy term for this is anthropomorphism, and while it comes from a place of love, it often causes misunderstandings. In fact, research shows that people often get their dog's emotions wrong because they're judging the situation, not their dog's actual behavior. This creates a communication gap, a frustration that comes from wanting to connect on a much deeper level. What if we could close that gap? What if we could learn their language instead of just expecting them to know ours? Think of it like this. Understanding your dog's brain is like becoming fluent in a new language. It's not a language of words, but one of scent, body signals, and brain chemistry. A language that, until now, we've only been able to guess at. But thanks to amazing advances in science, we're finally starting to get it. We're finding out that their minds, while definitely different from ours, are way more complex and emotionally intelligent than we ever imagined. By learning this new language, you can take your relationship from simple companionship to something truly profound. So let's start with how they think. To really get your dog, you have to step outside of your own head and into a world that's processed in a totally different way. First and foremost is the world of scent. We humans are visual creatures. You see the world. Your dog smells it. Their sense of smell is their superpower, and while there's debate on the exact number, it's estimated to be thousands of times more powerful than our own. And this isn't just a party trick. It completely changes their reality. While you see a park, your dog smells a detailed story. Which dogs were there, what they were feeling, and even the faint scent of what you had for lunch yesterday on your breath. Research has confirmed that dogs can detect human psychological states from smell alone. One study showed that when dogs were presented with sweat from scared humans, they showed more stress behaviors themselves. They can literally smell our fear, happiness, and stress. A 2024 study even revealed that the scent of human stress can cause dogs to make more pessimistic decisions, showing how deeply our emotional state can affect them. This is the first layer of their language, a constant stream of information that we are completely oblivious to. Second, let's talk about how they learn and process language. It's helpful to think of a dog's mind as being similar in many ways to a human toddler's. They experience a similar range of basic emotions, and they have a remarkable capacity for language. You've seen it when you say walk or treat. But science now shows it's much deeper. Groundbreaking studies using fMRI scanners at Eötvös Loránd University in Hungary had dogs lie perfectly still and revealed something astonishing. They found that dogs, like humans, process the meaning of words and the intonation of our voice in different parts of the brain. This means they aren't just reacting to your happy tone, they are processing the actual words. And get this, the reward centers in their brains only lit up with maximum pleasure when both the praise words and the praising tone matched. So when you say, "good dog," in that happy voice, their brain gets a unified message of love. Some exceptional dogs, like a border collie named Chaser, have even shown vocabularies of over 1,000 words. More recently, a 2024 study using EEG showed that dogs' brains react differently when they hear a word for a toy and are then shown a different toy, proving they form mental representations for words just like we do. Third is their unique approach to problem solving, which is where domestication really shines. In experiments where dogs and human-raised wolves were given a task they couldn't solve, the wolves would just keep trying on their own. The dogs, they did something fascinating. After a few tries, they would turn and look at the human, using eye contact to basically ask for help. This isn't a sign of being less smart, it's a sign of highly advanced social intelligence. They've learned that working with us is the best way to get things done. This is why repetition and consistency in training are so important. Your dog's brain is wired to look to you for guidance. When you're consistent, you're speaking their language, building a predictable world that makes them feel secure and strengthens your bond. If you're finding this peek inside your dog's head as fascinating as I do, and you want to learn more ways to build an unbreakable bond with your pet, take a second to hit that subscribe button. We're all about bringing you the latest science to help you and your dog live your best lives together. Now, for the big one. The question every dog owner has wondered, does my dog really love me? The answer, backed by a mountain of scientific evidence, is a resounding yes. Their love isn't just a trick for food and shelter, it's a deep biological reality. Let's talk about empathy. We know they can smell our emotions, but they also read them on our faces and hear them in our voices. Dogs can recognize basic human emotions and process them in ways a lot like we do. Studies have shown they experience emotional contagion. Basically, they catch our feelings. One study even found that long-term stress levels get synchronized between dogs and their owners, which they could measure through cortisol in hair samples. When owners were stressed for long periods, their dogs were too. It's a biological record of a shared emotional life. This connection is supercharged by a powerful hormone, oxytocin. You might know it as the love hormone or cuddle chemical. It's essential for social bonding in humans, especially between a mother and child. Well, in a landmark study, Japanese researchers led by Takafumi Kikusui discovered something beautiful. They measured oxytocin levels in dogs and their owners after they spent time gazing into each other's eyes. The results were incredible. The oxytocin levels in both of their brains surged. This creates a positive feedback loop of affection, biochemically reinforcing your bond in the exact same way it does between a human mother and her infant. That same effect wasn't found when the experiment was repeated with human-raised wolves, suggesting this is a unique trait that evolved specifically in dogs during domestication. This is the ultimate proof. The love you feel isn't just in your head, it's written in their brain chemistry. The oxytocin loop, their ability to read our feelings, and the pleasure they get from our praise all point to one thing. The bond you share is a two-way street. Their affection for you is as real as the wag of their tail. Science confirms what dog lovers have always felt in their hearts. Their love is real. So, what do we do with all this amazing knowledge? It helps us become better partners for our dogs. First, respect their world of scent. Don't rush them on walks. Let them sniff. That's your dog's version of scrolling through social media or reading the morning paper. You're giving them crucial mental stimulation that satisfies a deep biological need. Second, communicate with intention. Knowing that both your words and your tone matter means you can be more effective. When you praise your dog, use happy words and a joyful tone to give their brain that full, rewarding experience. Look them in the eyes to get that oxytocin flowing. And pay attention to your own emotional state. Your dog can smell your stress, so if you're feeling anxious during training, it might be better for both of you to take a break. Finally, learn to read their body language. While we can't smell their world, we can watch them. A tail wag isn't always happy. Its speed and direction matter. That helicopter wag that goes in a full circle, that's pure joy. A fast, twitchy wag can be a sign of nervous energy. Ears perked forward show attention, while ears flattened back signal fear. A yawn isn't always sleepiness. It can be a calming signal they use when stressed. By observing their whole body, you can start to understand the subtle dialect of their physical language and respond to their needs more intuitively. Unlocking your dog's brain isn't about finding some secret trick. It's about shifting our own perspective. It's about realizing they aren't just furry little people, but a unique species with their own rich inner world. A world of scent stories, toddler-like understanding, and a love for us that is literally baked into their biology. By learning their language, we don't just improve their lives, we deepen the oldest and most remarkable friendship in human history. The science doesn't take away the magic of the dog-human bond, it amplifies it, proving that the connection you feel is every bit as real and powerful as you always hoped. Your dog is communicating with you every single day. We want to hear your stories. Share a moment in the comments below when you knew, without a doubt, that your dog understood you or felt what you were feeling. Let's celebrate the incredible intelligence and love of our best friends. And don't forget to watch our next video on the surprising reasons behind common bad dog behaviors. Thanks for watching.